Oh, there she is.
Thank you, everybody.
I wanna
I
see
am
her.
really humbled to be invited and honored tonight. I thank Wafa, my friend, my colleague, a mentor. I think we've mentored each other for the last, I can't remember how many years at this point. KUAC's mission is to feed people and change lives. That's why we're all here tonight, because we need to change lives. KUMAC has served Patterson and Passaic County for over 30 years. You heard some of the statistics about us. Our depot is now servicing over 20 agencies and providing over 2 million pounds of food, fresh fruits and vegetables throughout agencies all over the county, agencies that need help to help their clients and their communities. Our job training program often supports those who nobody wants to hire. They can't hold a job because of. All those issues we welcome, support them, and love them and send them back into the world to care for their families. We recognize, and I think this is important for all of you, that if we work in isolation, we definitely can help a few. But when we join our hands, feet, and voices, we can move mountains, can't we? Thank you for this recognition. May we together continue to feed people and change lives. Thank you for this organization.
I'm not going back. I get a food there.
Motley Fool and the SavingsAccount.com. Her mission is to empower women to help them attract clients, become known as the experts in their field, and increase their income so that they can help more people. She supports groups like the WAFA organization, and we're honored to have her supporting us this evening. She's a little shy, so try to make her feel comfortable. Who's Robin Crane.
You'll get plenty of me later. Thank you. Great organization. Go team.
To serve, collaborate, and engage the community to bring forth services needed to have a thriving and healthy community. We appreciate all that she does. I give you Letitia Madden.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So, I'd like to begin by thanking the amazing Women and Family Assistance Association for honoring me this evening. I started working for the Division of Child Protection for Missy 12 years ago. My motivation to work in this field came from this notion that I can touch or change every life that I encounter. I always said to myself, if a family is in need, if a child is in need, I know that I can make a difference, even if the difference is unwanted or unwarranted. We all know working in the social work field, it is not often we are thanked or acknowledged. So I want to thank Dr. Saini for giving me this opportunity to touch you all with a little bit of my story tonight. I know this job is hard, and oftentimes we feel overwhelmed and overworked. But I want you all to know that we are not alone in this world, and this work is valuable. Never give up even when you're at your wit's end, because we have been called here to share our talents and resources with those who need it the most in our community. WAFA, your organization, has impacted so many lives, and services offered truly empowers our community. I hope to continue the partnership between DCPMP and WAFA in many years to come. Your staff is kind, hardworking, and you all should be acknowledged for that. Thank you for the work that you do, and thank you to everyone in this room. We all have a little seed to plant on this earth. So plant your seeds and water them daily, The fruits of our labor will one day grow. Thank you.
Our next honoree is Professor of Sociology at William Patterson University. Is the coordinator of internships in criminal justice. Has served as the director of Race and Gender Project and the founder of LANA, a program for women of color in higher education in the state of New Jersey. She was the first Black woman to receive a PhD in sociology from Rutgers University in 1981, and has written and presented on a range of subjects related to race, gender, and class. She's been an active participant in the fight against violence in general and violence against women and children for over 40 years. Under her leadership as president of the New Jersey Association of Corrections, women's shelters were added to both Passaic and Camden counties. She has been a strong advocate for incarcerated women throughout New Jersey. She has been very active locally as a member of Passaic County Juvenile Drug Court, Special Populations of the JDAI, and the Patterson Municipal Alliance, just to name a few. We welcome this very busy woman, Dr. Charlie Flint.
I want to thank the author and her organization for honoring me. This is a very special honor for me. My students, my internships have worked with Wafa ever since Wafa started because I thought she had a very good idea, and I think she's contributing. Matter of fact, I know she's contributing a lot to what I call the shelter movement. She's very dedicated. She's very, as my students would say, a real person. And when she called me and asked me could I be here, I just thought she wanted me to come to be with the program tonight. I did not realize that I was going to be honored too much later. I didn't have a speech plan because I don't know what to say, except that in my role as an educator, it's not just teaching the students from the book, but more importantly, how do we apply this? In your classes on policing or victimology or violence against women, how do we deal with that in the real world? So I see myself not just as an educator, but as activist. I'm very active wherever I go, not because I think I know everything, but because my mom told me I was blessed. And when I have gotten some credentials behind me, it's not just to make me very popular, but to be those for those individuals who, for whatever reason, don't have the voice to say what they have. That's what WAF is doing for a lot of people in this county and also in others as well, giving a voice to those people who don't have not yet been able to find a voice. That's what I try to do with my students. I see myself as a producer of agents of change, and I see some of them around the room tonight. And all I can say is keep up the good work, students. Remember, it's not just about getting your bachelor's, master's, or PhD, but what you do with it once you get it. Thanks again, Juan.
All right.
Artist Mosaic. A fine artist, producer, and entrepreneur, she has been involved in local charities since her childhood. She has received honors from the Historical Preservation Commission of Patterson for her history play for the city of Patterson. CEO and founder of Original Born Records, she has had producer credits on several hip-hop projects, as well as the Broadway production Godspell.
Wow.
She has assisted many resident artists with an array of public events over the past 15 years. She received congressional recognition as creator and founder of Rainbow Seekers, involving child victims of disasters. Her goal is to contribute notable works of art to the art and literary world, creating experiences for the public that can invoke change. Please welcome Christine Conforti.
she cannot receive any kind of work. She came yesterday, she met with us, and she met with her, and she gave us donation. But Richard wasn't with us here like yesterday, but Superior Court told her she cannot allow her to attend any of this kind of thing. Sorry.
The Passaic County Probation Department in Patterson. While working, she earned her law degree from Rutgers University School of Law. She began her work in Passaic County Prosecutor's Office shortly following her graduation. She retired in 2006 with the title Senior Assistant Prosecutor. While maintaining her own law office, she wrote the book, The Importance of Civility. She is currently also the director of William Patterson University's Department of Public Safety, at least for the next 3 months. She has served on the New Jersey Superior Court Diversity and Minority Concerns Committee for the past 7 years. She has also been president of the Passaic County Women's Lawyers Association and a member of the Board of Trustees of the Passaic County Bar. I know she's been a major asset to the WAFA organization, and please a round of applause for Terry Ogeron.
I want to thank all of you for coming, especially my family and friends. They didn't know what they were getting into when they came here. I have to say that my work with the women and families of Passaic County began when I started working with the probation department, and it was a paid job. And I'm fortunate now that I can volunteer time with WAFA's organization, and I am proud to do that. Many people forget the horrors that families suffer when there's problems in them. And it starts with giving them a little food, giving them a little time, giving them a little support when they need it. And WAFA has done that. Because she was so good at it,
Time from his practice to work for his own organization, Syrian, which he is the founder and chairman. He is an avid advocate for freedom and human rights for the people of Syria. He is a chairman of the ICPC and a board member of the IEF Preakness Hospital. He has been a local humanitarian and a very good friend to the WAFA organization, as well as many other organizations. It's my pleasure to present Dr. Mohammed Kawan.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing this event. And I'd like to see more of you participating in these activities. This is very noble goal, what WAFA is doing, helping the needy. This is very important in our life, to share our enjoyment, our wealth with others, grab their hand and bring them to enjoy some of this life. WAFA was participating vividly in helping the Syrian people who were coming to this country without anything. I really appreciate the nice and helping hand offered by WAFA, especially the president of the WAFA organization, to help those people. Syria is our international crisis, and the one never happened in many hundreds of years. So we need to help those people. Thank you, WAFA, and really I appreciate what you are doing. And really we have to do more of this and to say loudly that life is not only for some, it's for all.
That's
Thank you.
right.
Bachelor's degree in sociology, which she followed by earning a master's degree from Columbia University in community organization, planning, and administration. She has been a lot of good fans there. Brought her own team. She has been a nonprofit administrator specializing in program development, grantsmanship, and training. She has taught at several colleges and universities and has taught a course in nonprofit management at Rutgers Graduate School of Business Administration. She currently serves as Assistant County Administrator in Essex County and previously served as Director of Essex County Department of Citizen Services and the Department of Economic Development, Training, and Employment. Prior to joining the New Jersey legislature, she served as an Essex County freeholder from 1996 to 1999 and on the East Orange Board of Education from 1994 to the year 2000, including a stint as the board president. She has served on innumerable civic boards and commissions and remains an active volunteer. It's my honor and privilege to introduce Speaker Sheila Oliver.
Well, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Evening.
I am really with a lot of humility this evening. I am very humbled that WAFA and her WAFA organization thought of me. I met WAFA several years ago and was immediately impressed. Not just that she was an academician at William Patterson, but the fact that she had the vision and the motivation to form Waffle House. As you heard, I am a big advocate for nonprofit service delivery. Government will never, ever be able to solve all of our societal problems. And yes, thank you. And it is people of goodwill who have the ability to contribute whatever it is they can.
Yes.
The skill that they have, their resources, their ideas. And that is why I am very proud of the evolution and growth of WAFA. Dr. Martin Luther King once said in a speech, not everyone can be famous, but everyone can be great. Because, yes, everyone can be great. And Dr. King said our greatness is because of the service we can give to others. So I'm very proud to be here. And on a final note, I just want to say to the Muslim community in Passaic County and everywhere, you have advocates, you have supporters, you have Americans who know a little bit about history. And I want you to know, do not ever, ever, ever feel alienated because you have contributed to making America great.
That was good.
Beautiful speech right
That's
there.
the one way.
They made America by themselves.